よっしゃ。よしよしよっしゃ。はい、皆様おはようすこです。ご来場ありがとうございます。始まりましたね。I'll be back. I'm going to eat ラマちゃん。カルロスさん、早速コメントをね、していただいておりますが、ちょっと待って。ちょっとね、ゲームの起動が遅れてしまったので、ボリューム上げて、そして、よいしょ。マイクのボリュームもちょっとちっちゃいか。こんなもんか。というわけでね。いや、ちょっと大きいか。こんなもんか。というわけで、立てば食欲、座ればご飯、歩く姿は肉まん娘、毎度どうも、さをとめ乱米です。本日も朝活、ガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシーやっていきましょう。レッドナイトさんおはようございます。ご来場ありがとうございます。いやー、ね、前回から、
I can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
ゲー
Just
ムオー
like
ディオが
that.
ちょっと大きいか。
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring
もう
against
ロー
the
ディングす
celestial
るなり
Madonna
会話が
and
始まりました。
in the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
ということでね、改めまして。はい、ガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシーです。なんかちょっと感度が、やっぱちょっと、このくらいにして、原因を上げようか。こんなもんでしょうか。微妙いな。はい。ということでね、前回。これ、ニッキーは見つかった。教会は連続体皮質を乗っ取った。奴らはその力を活用してラメンティス銀河中に手を伸ばしている。マンティスは一緒に来られなかったが、俺たちはノーウェアに行ってニッキーを救出し、レイカーの企みを阻止しなきゃならない。前回はね、ドラックスが完全に心を囚われてしまって、その救出にね、みんなで向かって、途中でマンティスと会ってね、マンティスと一緒に問題をなんとか解決したんですが、そうしている間に、ね、教会は力を伸ばし、今まさに攻め込んできてる状態ですね。で、ガーディアンズとしては、もう一回見るよ。ノーウェアという場所に行ってね、ニッキーを救出するのが次の目的のようです。うまくいくかなさて、メンバーたちとちょっと会話をしていこうか。
More, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
これ、寝てるのかいびきか。さっきからうるさいなと思ったけど。
Would a wanton hen supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room
こ
service
れはあれ
now?
か。
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
作業台か。
Well, not exactly full.
よいしょ。ドラッ
Glad
クス
you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Brute agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
客人ね。前回のドラックスの件で道すがら
I don't think that's where Golden
ある
Boy
人
went
物
to.
と 出会ったんです
He's
け
in
ど、
your cabin if
新
you're
規はこっ
looking
ち
for
じゃ
him,
あー、そっか
Peter.
そっか。
I know.
ピーターの
I
部屋を
know.
ね、占領したんだよね、勝手に。ちょっと。出るかな？
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know.
開いた。
And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay.
失礼だな。
What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
乏しい、なんて否定、肯定、もちろん
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then
め
assert
んど
it.
くさそう、ピーター。
I swear I'll be a good leader. That'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
これは、めんどくさくなるな。引き下がろう。
That's good enough for me.
あ、部屋返してくれないんだ。くそ。
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
そこ食いつくんだ。グルートはそっちだな。
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
ウォーロックさんの顔ずっと見てたら大仏に見えてきた。ねえ、
He was
色合
the
いと
most
か、
convinced we could bring you back, you know.
おでこのあ
I
れ
don't know
と
if it's
か、
optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
大仏っぽさ満開。あれでね、パンチパーマだったらね。
Hey,
ロケット
You
は、
seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
とりあえずこれよね。
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
頑張って水の中に飛び込んでくれた
I。know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously.
照れてる
Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I
そうよ、
can do
救
more
った
than
の
blow
よ。
stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, murder mom.
素直じゃねえな。
Be
Ah,
right
seguro
there,
no.
you impatient flark snuffle.
結構アイテム集めたからね、アップグレードなんかしときたいね。ただな、どれもピンとこないんだよね。 これ結構いいんちゃうかなとも思うけど、シールドポイントの総量を増やす。これはシンプルにいいな。結構ダメージ食らうこと増えてきたからね。リカバリーが早いのもいいな。どっちがいいんだろうな。いや、リカバリーが早い方がいいか。1秒あたり 33% シールドの復元速度を上昇させる。いや、こっちかな。これは多分復元速度でしょ。で、こっちは復元が始まる速度みたいな感じかな。ボーダーランズでいうリチャージディレイ。こっちがリチャージ速度かなと思ってるけど、どうなんだろうね。取らなきゃわかんないか。取っとこ。ただーん。よし。さあ、またアイテム集めないとな。
This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
よっしゃ。ちょっと待って。クイルの歯ブラシ、どうなるかな。何もないか。ウォーロックが使ってたら面白かったけどな。よーし、それではお話もしたし、行きますか。次の目的地へ。
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me to thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
おー。うまくやったね。グッド。あれが帝国軍の戦艦ですか。すげえでかい。ノーウェアがちっちゃく見える。セレスティアルの頭ね。
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
ガモーラマジでヌードル大好きだな。
While we wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now.
He is a man of action.
勝手に出てった。ほい。
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to
ダイ
find
ナ
him?
ミックすぎ
He's
る。
running out.
ダイナミッ
Not
ク
lose
下
focus here
船。
to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Groot wants you to know
カルロ
he'll
ス
do
さん、
all
ウ
he can to
ェ
save
ルカ
your
ムバック。
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
留守番なるのか？
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
おー、もう早速目の前に敵いるような気がするんだが。
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to
The
land
food is
here?
takoyaki? Yes, takoyaki.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped.
いきなりかやっぱ。メガアビリティ解除。カタスの怒り。敵一体にダメージ中とよろめき大。周囲のすべての敵によろめき中を与える。激怒状態ではよろめきアップ。おー。ちょっと早速かましてみる？どれ？これ
Raker's congregation just lost a member.
おーした。そんなシビアな場所で戦ってたのか。ズボーンかましてー。いかん。
This one's defenses are formidable.
よっ。上にスナイパーいるな。あいつ早めに通さないと。しまった。この黄色いの邪魔だったな。危ね。あ、そっか。スナイパー相手にはお前こっち来い。痛い。めっちゃダメージくる。いかん。まだ戦闘のウォーミングアップができてない。いやー、頑張ろう。どこから？そうよ。遠距離にいる敵を手前まで引き寄せる新しい必殺ショット、必殺じゃないけど、ねえ、新しいエレメントショットを手に入れたの忘れてた。始まった。オッケー。よいしょ、カタスの怒り。で、スナイパーをダブり寄せて、かまして、ロケット。ガモーラ、切りまくれ。ダメだー。いかん。近づいてきてるやついる。危ね。かましたれー。近づいてくる。お前こっち来い。よいしょ。動きを止めてかましたれー。 よし倒した。
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing him.
Sever his connection.
あはは無理見なかったなあそこ。
Blew something up.
Rip him a new one! Destroy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
これ効くかな。あんまり効いてる感じしないけど。
Let's see that sword!
To the bone.
シュシュシュシュシュシュシュ。あとちょっと。
Our blows seem insignificant.
今フィニッシュボタンが出てたから近づいてみたけどダメだった。どうしたかな。
Shut up, Breaker's elite.
Awesome! That guy was
That goes
pissing me
better
off!
play than
よ
your world
ー
comes
し
without
グッドゲームのまちゃん Thank you.
Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
さてさて
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever
一
the
瞬探索
connection
ね
with Magus?
探索探索。
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
続けざまに来るんやろな的な。アイテムなし。
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's
Cosmo
never
no
been
Tower wa
dark
doko da?
before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Cosmo is on their side. Getting to the Cortex could be a lot
いや信じ
harder.
る。
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters. Like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
信じよう。
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
え
So many of them. I
あ
thought most nobodies
いるいる。
would have rejected the
I know
promise.
where you are.
Everyone wants
Okay.
something they can't have.
But these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
ロケット
You're
かな。
right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
ちょっと待って、カルロスさん。I know where you are. There is still a long way to end. なるほど。プレイ済みだからね。今どのぐらいかは分かっています。OK。OK。OK。
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
予言の収束。未来を見通すっていうあの人か。トキさん、おはようございます。ご来場ありがとうございます。ゆっくりしていってくださいね。ガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシー。おそらく今、全部のストーリーの3分の2ぐらいのとこですね。まあ、まだまだ、エンディングまでは遠いと思うので、気長にお付き合いください。なんか容量を得ない内容だな。
Sure looks like it.
これあれでしょ、前に来た時に一度通った道でしょ。めっ
I
ちゃ
had a
人がいたの
contact
に
here.
ね。
Rotations ago.
You did?
す
Was it
ごい
blurred?
賑わってたのに。
Puts, maybe?
今や
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cat free.
焼け野原だよ。
The creeps.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
あれどうしたらいい？ゆったり楽しみません。ゆったりどうぞ。たこ焼き for breakfast? Yes, たこ焼き。あれ仕掛けていいのかな？ Yes, たこ焼き。仕掛けていいのかな？いいなら行くよ。
Fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we get hurt at first.
あ
Kick their butts! No mercy!
あ、動きを止めて。
Parking ticket once!
The church was up conventional!
なんで戻された今。いててて。近接痛いな。
Disrupting the renovation plans, boys!
一旦外っていうか空に逃げる。よいしょ。
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
これは有害物質が燃えてるって感じか。
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too
ナイ
intertwined.
ス、ありがとうございま
Is
す。
that what he said? It's easier to
力をかけれ
understand
ば
bug
取れる。
waving.
ということは撃つ。あ、吸い取る。自動。よしよし。で、ああ、アイテムか。
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
おー、ロケットのコスチューム。
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
待って、道どっち？さっきのとこで合ってる？
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex.
この隙間か。
Seemed pretty secure last time.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be
こ
close
の
to
隙間
Manlo's bar.
ドラッ
Can
ク
you
ス
see it?
通れそうに
Not
ないけど
really.
ね。
There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way
あ、意
through
外
this
と通れ
wall.
るんだ。
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
ドラッ
Good
クスと
point.
かグルートと
Peter,
か。
you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
けて
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
ロケットが言ってくれた。
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
うーん。違うね。
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
たこ焼き。ね。向こう側から引き剥がす。いやー、効かんねえ。どうしたらいい？どっかなんかできそうなと。あるね。あれはガモーラか。
I think you can anchor to this wall. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
ジャンプ。
God! Not Mantlo's.
どうした？
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
ああ、行きつけの店がなくなってしまった。それはかわいそうに。
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
よし。で、こっちも引っ張って大丈夫か？
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again?
みんな来れる？
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
あ、来てる来て
Adam
る。
Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or
What?
got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on.
頭
and
でっ
just
かちのレ
waiting
ビュ
to
ー、こうでな
attack
けれ
us.
ば
The。Warlock carries an old grudge. Will not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
レビューだね。こんなレビューあるんだ、宇宙にも。さて、それは違うね。協力して押せば動きそう。ということは、協力して押す。
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
力
My
が
memory
必
is
要。
flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Sweep nearly complete.
声が聞こえた。
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No
Irene.
way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning,
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
More turkeys dropping
あ、気づかれたわ。
Dropping like flies soon enough.
Face me!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
You don't have to ask me twice!
オッケー。オッケーオッケー。手したこ
there's
とな
still
かっ
no
た。
sign of the Warlock.
This looks like a dead end.
よーしゃ
But
よっしゃ。
some more than others.
あれ、ちょっと待って。アビリティポイントめちゃくちゃ溜まってるひょっとして。あ、めちゃくちゃ溜まってるな。8ポイント溜まってるから。2人分解放できそう。っていうかもう多分あとガモラとドラックスだけだったような気がする。ロケット解放してるでしょ。グルートがまだだったか。でもあと1ポイントだね。よし。そいでもって、そこにね、切り開けそうな道が
Like chanting.
No.
あるから、
Could have swore.
感電リスクは低い。これは、ガモーラかな？
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
オッケー。何かある？あー、進めるは進めるか。ちょっと
Why
待
do
って
you。
あっ
cry,
ち。
rodent?
I'm not crying.
Chihuahua.
I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Whoa.
Ah.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh
なん
yeah?
だこれ。
Never saw me coming. That's for sure. Had
返信
no
行方
idea
不明
it
者
was
報
food
告書
out there.
ノーウェアセキュリティによる調査が開始されました。捜査官1名がほどなくそちらへ聴衆に向かいます。コレクターズエンポリウムのチケットを購入したのですが、息子のクリッドがカエル見たさに興奮して先に入ってしまいました。ギード&ファラエド・エンスティクラ。なんかのキャラクターかな。
Hero? Don't get all
ち
mushy
ょっと
on
し
me.
た。やっぱりそうなる。うーい。ああ、怖かった。上がっていかないといけない。 怖い怖い怖い。
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess
Ay,
that
ay, ay,
means some of the crooks here
Itta
put up
modor.
a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
あっぶね。通らせようね。よし、これで安全に行ける。インポータントインフォメーション。今の重要な情報。
Cosmo's gonna keep control of the
マジで？
station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose
なんかあ
his
る。
command.
He wouldn't have many
何
defenses
これ？
left to push back a second invasion.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love
おお。
this.
良さげなアイテム手に入れたね。グラノットのマスクを発見した。ミラノ号に持ち帰ればロケットが何か話してくれるかもしれない。楽しみ。で、あっちか。よっと。よっと。で、さっきんとこね。よ
What do
し。
you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us, awaiting
行きましょう
fulfillment,
ね。
or they
あ
had
ー、怖い
been
怖い怖い怖い。
transported to Second. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of
こ
juice.
こも怖い。
This is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
どっちだろ
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone.
Celestial
Insisted they
は
try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power.
う。で
for
もセレ
herself.
スティアルもな、ありそうだよ
Reach the
な。
Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
はい、アイテム。見逃さないようにね。で、協力して押していきましょう。
Our level of
セレ
cooperation
スティアルを復活させたとしてその後がどうなるのかねえ。
Sure have,
セレ
Drax.
スティアルは飼いならせないでしょう。教会のやつらも。
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
ガモーラ人形好きだもんね。ああ。
Behold the power of the light! Via Maniati!
なんか言うてる。ああ。
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
おお、戦闘がいきなり撃たれるんかい。あ、ガモーラ先に行っちゃったな。 一旦ハードルかまそう。うん。オラに元気を分けてくれ的なことしてるのか。
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours!
元気玉か。
We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
しゃ、かましたれ。もう近い。 いる。 取れてない？いるね。こっち来い。あとは
He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
来た。
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him!
Hold him down, crew!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill!
これ強そうに見えて大したことないんだよな。やった？
Priest is channeling
ドラッ
power
クス
into
で
that
かましていく。
Supposed to be next!
What the? Rose is choosing his team members!
あんまり効いてない気がするな、カタスの怒り。
More arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
今よし。
Not again!
おお、まだい
What
る？
was that? I was destroying something!
Hey, Quill!
まだ来る。まだ来てる。勝利権。あ、いいね。ドラックスナイス。今のナイス。
Got
あ
enough
と
on our
は
hands, muscles!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Prepare yourself!
よいしょ。ガモラ。めっちゃ切れてる。まあね、ガモーラはね、やっぱね、ちっちゃい女の子が何かに染まるっていうのは
Good?
耐えられないんだろうな。
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time
ル
to...
ルくんさんおはようございます。
I
ご来場ありがとうご
Raker
ざいます。
brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's
め
about
っちゃ関
Nick
係あるやろ。
and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister.
ガモちゃ
I
ん。
had just been better at protecting Nebula. Maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What?
Eh?
Nebula's dead? How? By
この
who?
世界
Tell
は
me.
ネビュ
So I
ラ
can
は
find
死
him
んで
and
る
shake
の？
his attack in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the matriarch's promise.
プロブレム
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
ガモラ。
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually...
ロケット。
What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
なんか知らんけど収まっ
We
たね。
accept you, Gamora Zenuguri.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
敵来たね。ガモーラメガアビリティ解除。単一の標的に対してダメージ超特大。決めてみようか。ガモーラのどれ罰か。向こうにもいるね。いる。いて。なんだお前。おっぶね。ああ、しょっすごいでかいのがいる。ドラックスなんかそれうまいこと使って。いいよ足止めして。うわ殺人の怒り。よっしゃ V 破壊。やばい、捕まった。ガモーラが捕まった。違う、ドラックスが捕まった。うわ、体力が戻った。よし、かましたねロケット。ロケットのメガアビリティあんまり強くないや。どこ行った？そこか。今そう逃げた。ほらっとかわしていってオッケー。待ってくれてた雑魚敵さん。グッドリクション生ちゃんありがとう。
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
わあ、いや戦闘が激しくなってってるな。
Gamora? How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
ネビュラ死んでるのか。会いたかったけどな。
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
アイテムはなさそう。なさそうだな。
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Okay.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. Too wide to cross.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
これなんかするのね。これをぶっ倒して橋にするか。ドラックスかな。
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
おお、さすがさすドラ。よし。
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
お シールドね。お、つねさん、おはようございます。ランマイ姫様。元気ですか？元気です。Did you sleep well? Sleep well, thank you.
You gotta
Item
disconnect
ya.
the power, Quill.
力をかければ取れるということは、あ、はいはいはいはいはい。これで、あ、取っ払って、I'm too happy to see you again. Thank you. Gracias. The second visit to the Citadel was very impressive. なんだ、城塞への2回目の訪問は非常に印象的でした。ほほう。なんだろう。何が起こるんだろう。
Now is not the time for literature.
びっくりした。
Guardians of the Galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
おお、ここで。さすが。
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How?
言葉失ってる。
It can't be. I saw you die.
正直めちゃくちゃかっこいい。わかります。すげえわか
Form
る。
is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
ノー。嘘。
Oops.
邪魔しただけロケット。ゴッド vs ゴッドエピック in this game。頑張れキャプテン大仏。仏像パワー。言うてる間に。待て足止め足止め。かましたねもうこいつだけでしょ。あ、なんか他にもいるな。先にこいつやってしまわないと厄介だからな。ナイスグルート。そして危ない危ない危ない。落ちた落ちた。上そっち。やばいやばいやばい。あれか水溶性太郎。飛んできた。なんか飛んできた。待って、これは近づいていった方がいいな。おお、戦ってる戦ってる。こっち来い。お前もこっち来い。ナイスコンボ。まだ来る。
seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
お前もこっち来い。ダメだな。
You did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova Corps creep! Fire in the hole!
まだ来る？ちょっと待って。これは
We approach the
意
dog
図的な場所や。
Hold on, Nikki! We're
まずい。
coming!
ガモラ。
The billboard!
看板を
You find more snipers over there!
看板をど変化して足場にしてもろて。よし。これで道が開けた。
Make sure you don't fall
狭いけどな。
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route!
Let's see those branches! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Incoming attack!
てめえこねろ。てめえこねろ。
He shall not fail!
ああ、落ちろよ、これ。
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great
まだい
song!
る。
Stick it to our fruit!
Stay away from the exit!
Sick of Drax!
Die with honor!
You owe me 112!
Oh, thanks, but just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock
え
saved us
え
from
え
sudden
まだ来る。
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
いた。
Promise me you'll stay down.
落ちた落ちた落ちた落ちた。
Must have missed me! Defense against
何されたの？
blast!
Stop the short, Groot!
あ、グルートだった。
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through.
I got these dodging my shots!
ね。
Deadliest woman incoming!
あ、いいよいいよいいよいいよいいよ。あ、ガモラ強
You'll
え。
need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face?
Yeah,
It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
何この空気。そして、アビリティポイントが3つ溜まったから、グルートのこの技も解放できるね。よーし。さてと、
What's so special about Goldie anyway?
Wakana?
Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
おー、まだやってる。
Let's not add to our problems.
やべやべやべやべ。めちゃくちゃ戦ってんじゃん。そして、いいよ、これでしょうよ。あー、敵も来てる。
Happy and minstrel.
とりあえずロケットにかまさせとけば。
So many lousy
ハードル。
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
あ、KT さんおはようスコーです。ご来場ありがとうございます。つねさん、何枚つごいありがとう。Thank you, gracias.
We'll need another plan.
Hey, hey, hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Fun!
頑張れー。頑張れガーディアンズ。やべ。
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back
How
on
many are
Earth,
there?
there was this
It's
great
like all
song!
of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here,
それ、
we can't go through with
上にいるやつ書い
whatever
て
they。called it!
お前はこっち来い。
That was not the name!
I like it better.
上にいるね。お前。
This is kind of fun.
We will need made tattoos to commemorate this moment.
かませろ。オッケー。ガモーラかっこいい。
Finally, I think they're giving up.
あそこだけ戦いのスケール
We're
が
not getting back on that bridge.
スーパーマン。
I know where we are. There's a road
そこだ
nearby
け
that intersects the
DC
main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
いやー、やっぱハードル決めるとめっちゃ強くなるな、みんな。グッドゲームランマイちゃんありがとう。
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
さて、
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
ここから先へ進むには
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Blades, my own hands and feet.
ここ
I
から
just see a
先へ
floor
進むに
directly
は
below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
おいぞで見てるよ。見てるけど。
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the
ど
Grand
っかなんか
Unicorn,
あるかな。
and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
ああ、
It is
こ
not
こ
the
か。
size of the boot, but the might of the one
あ
who wields
ー
it.
強度低下の恐れあり。これは
Battle must have been
ドラッ
tremendous.
クスかな。
Is any of this structurally sound?
That's
That
one way
way?
down.
The best way.
滑っていく。よいしょー。
Look,
誰かいた。
they're
あ
still
あ。
at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
あ
Must suck to be a
眺めているしかでき
celestial
ない。
head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
力をかければ取れる。
Anyone see a way across?
うわ、
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way.
これやな。
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx
橋を
cream.
あれグルート。
Bridge to, over there.
グルート
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you
Gruto.
big stump.
Groot, you do the honors.
グルートどこ行った
You're up, Rocket.
As if.
All right, Drax, you know what to do.
No.
無理よね。
Hey, Gamora,
I'm not doing that.
グルー
how
トが
about
消
a
えた。
bridge, Groot?
グルート Where is グルートあ、下になんか道がある。あ、でもアイテムか。おー、これかっこいいな。グルートの神隠し。え、戻ったらまたいるとかないかな。いねえぞグルート。グルート
You can grab on over there.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
グルートが出てこない。チェックポイントからやり直すか。グルート。誰かが指パッチンしてピンポイントでグルートだけ消えたのか。なんて迷惑行為だ。勘弁してくれよ。 どこからかにもよるよね、チェックポイント。さすがに最後の戦い終わった後ぐらいであってほしいけど。あ、いるね。
Finally! I think they're giving up.
いるね。
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right
で、
below
こ
us.
こに
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
穴開けてもらっ
That's
て。
one way down.
The best
グ
way.
ルート。グルートがいることを確認しようね。グルートいるね。よしよし。はいはい、わしのせい、わしのせい。グルート。ラマちゃん、ユアプロ。Thank you。で、二人が戦っている。オッケーオッケーオッケー。グルートが消えないように
They're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
画面内にちゃんと入れた状態で。
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
オッケー、道ができた。じゃあ、さっきのコスチュームを拾いに行こう。ノーウェイホームで登場した木ってまさかグルと平行世界に転送されちゃった。
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
こういうのは回収済みになるんだ。
We didn't ask. This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
さあ行こ
Battle must have been tremendous.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
ひとまず
Always
ア
knew
イテム
nowhere would get
落ちてないかは
raided.
見
Not
に
like
行くよね。
this. Thought it would be the
Right, eh?
world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
ノーウェイホームのあの
Cosmo, you
木
must have bribed so many
人気す
people
ぎ
to
でしょ。
keep this place fun.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If
Ah,
you
so
can
that-
get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me
お
across.
おおお
Do
おい
you
おい
have
おい
any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
何何おお
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
おいおいおいおいお
Worried
いお
about
い
this ritual. And what's really
ちょっ
gonna
と
happen if
カ
we
メラ
can't
向け
stop
てない
it?
ところで
Ain't
なんか
gonna
や
be
るの
dead
やめて
people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
見ておきたくなる。
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe.
案の
stuck
定
toilet.
何
And
か
then
ある。
parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
さあおいで。ここもちょっと見覚えあるね。コスモに会った時に乗ったエレベー
Dumb
ター
of
じゃ
these
なかったっけ？
Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkman garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with
こんなんだ
vile
ったっけ？
illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
コスモ
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
なんとか持ちこたえてるけど、これはまずいね。
Get away from my dog! Drop it on him!
上空のお前はこっちに来い。
Why does the Guardian
Something's wrong with him.
ドラックス投げつけろ。上空のお前はこっちに来い。
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch.
Especially not that one.
近づいてきてるな。
Seen that big butt for hours.
勝てない、やっぱでかいな。おしょう、怒り。
Building a statue for this.
おお。
Carve him a new one. We gotta keep him off Cosmo.
Let's worry about keeping them off of us
よ
first.
し、決めろ決めろ。犬を寄ってかかっていじめるとは許せん。
We're
Well
barely
done, you
scratching
two!
the big
A
thing.
tactfully executed maneuver!
Cut to the chase.
I will
さあ、えらいこっちゃ。えらいこっちゃ。
Cosmo, talk to us here.
I don't think he hears you.
We must strike the large
あな
one
たの
with
高速が
force!
効かないのね、あいつは。
You just
うっとうしいのがいるな。
attack it. Oh, crap!
一旦空へ逃げる。
Fruit says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns. I won't make it,
We'll
Will.
end you!
Hang tight.
まずいな。
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Your time's some time to recover.
相川一人ピヨってる。
I got all
ガモーラピヨって。
dying for you.
ロケットもピヨって。あ、これまずいね。まずいね。
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
数が多すぎんねんな。
Sorry about that.
グルト持ちこたえてるけど。グルト今。
Breathing room, Groot.
グルートもまずい。
Cosmo.
いでででででででででででででででででででで。
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch.
危ない。とりあえずザコを倒そう。ザコを倒して。
Focus walks
ド
right
ラック
into
ス。
that
ま
one.
ずドラックス。やばい。ロケット。
Looks like you need a little help. We need you on your feet, big guy.
Get your ass over there and help through! I am
Come
trying,
on,
me
up.
destroy! We should switch to the hard stuff!
I'm ready.
Ah, come on.
Find me an opening. Any last words? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
もうさあ、痛い。
Feels like I've been shooting that big
避けたい方向に障害物が。
We need to focus on taking it down.
まずいまずい。グルートこそ。
Kicks a dog on my watch. Not gonna chop you down that easy. Groot, you're up.
Thanks, Quill. Fruit says he owes you one.
What are
How
these
is he
lights
still
obscuring
standing?
my vision?
Hey,
Come
Quill.
here.
I think the big
Get him,
guy's
get him, get him.
seeing stars.
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it.
Need your help here, buddy. Oh, crap. I'm coming.
ドラックスがやられた。
Cosmo, talk to us here.
I don't think he hears you.
いててててて。
Drop her. I said drop her. Up you get, big guy.
My
Man,
great
that
strength
giant
goes
robot can take a lot
underutilized!
of pain.
こんだけ。
Big
お
one.
チャンスチャンスチャンスチャンス。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケ
See it. What's next, man?
ー。やったー。やったか。やってないわ。おお、体力回復した。
Make him hurt, Gamora.
Time's up. I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
The dog is not dead yet!
That big robot is a serious problem.
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's bomb the box.
I shall break their bones!
ったれいったれ、ロケットいったれ。
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first.
でかいやつには結構効くな。い
Black North sucking up all my god.
やーいや
See it coming!
ー、連打やめろや。
This is an historic battle. The last stand.
おらよっと。
Building a statues for
押した。コスモだいぶやられてんじゃん。
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
プリンさ
So
ん
is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag.
Thank you for coming.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
どうわ
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
嘘も
Focus your mind. He's there.
Mark it, just shoot the nuts.
落ち着け。
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
落ち着いた。
Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
ノーウェアよ。
Would we be fur brain?
ロケット黙っとって。
Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And
かわいい。
for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cartadian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
えー、
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog.
そうよ。
First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you.
それは言い過ぎじゃないか。
Home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, collar with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was a mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
And Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they
地球
are
なん
part
て
of
まん丸
this
で
promise,
草と水しかない
these
よ。
humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo Hobie. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
ああ、よかった。
Sick 'em, boy!
よかった。約束から解放してくれたことに感謝している。
I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours.
ああ、よかっ
Let's
た。
get to the cortex.
これやっぱ説得がうまくいかないこととか
He's
あ
got
る
a
のかな。
thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so Flark? Attacking scratch snatchers.
どう
Gah!
したどうした。
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage
施
fingers,
錠
of
された
course
も
you
のを
have.
回避
These
する方
nibble
法を見
digits
つける。
don't make
なるほどね。
mistakes.
そうそうそう、コスモがとんでもなく強いのが、まあ、サイキックパワーなんですね。あんな強いんだ。ガーディアンズ
Jack,
全
how do
員
you
縛り
keep
付け
from
られる
breaking
くらい
your
の。
hands smashing through everything?
Good job for save to Cosmos. Thank
But you don't
you.
even have
Gracias,
cuts on your
カルロスさん。
knuckles.
うまくいったわ。
Groot's right.
もうランマイ、ああいう時はね、共感に
Nice and crumbly.
走るしかないからさ、いつも。それがいい方向に
The way the
導く
church
とはね、
spreads
限らないからね。
everywhere.
あっ
It's
ち行けるん
like
ちゃう
some weird disease.
いけない。
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime.
Come on, let's do some demolition.
I support the small one's plan.
なんか、あるかな。
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
付近のデ
Peter,
バイ
we're
スと
running
つな
out
が
of
ってい
time
る
to。stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
Wonder
なん
if the
かある
church
よ。
even realizes what was being mined down here.
これはドラッグスか。
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I
Oh,
fear
yes.
I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
こっちか。狭いな。
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
おい。おおい
What。was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on
いや
Earth.、
まだあの二人が戦ってるんじゃない？
Took it to the next level.
はい、やります。そして、
The ritual must be starting soon.
よいしょ。
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she
メイ
ditched
が
us.
そう
To save her
資質
people.
を消し、資質かな。
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down. Yuck. I am so done with brains and the universal
Item
church of
割り切り。
crap.
アイテム割り蹴りで、この感じ、戦闘がありそうですね。降りるか。よいしょ。
Guardian of Galaxy,
ほら、やっぱり。
Cosmo is owing Bolshoi there.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the cortex.
やべべべべべべ。
Yes, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups
あいつ、ドラッグスにやってもらうか。いててててて。
Movie cops now. Music the mod. Attack him, bully. Spark off.
危ない危ない危ない危ない。
Smells irritate me!
いいでででで。危ない危ない危ない。
Run him through!
チャンス。決めてけー。
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
いいよいいよいいよいいよ。あ、ダメだ。いかんいかんいかんいかんいかん。危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない。危ない危ない危ない危ない。
Smash him up, Drax! Prepare for pain!
よしよし。シールド剥がれて。
This is a sight of power! A fine
決めていく。
Let him have it, Drax!
Might want to check on that beater!
Buy some time, man! The sooner we get off this train, the better!
No argument from me!
生きてる。帰り討ちにあった。
Let's some rocket!
くそー。盾が鬱陶しいな。
They cannot fight me!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
今。
What's the large
ダメだった。ででででで。くそ。
When make your peace!
I'm on it!
よし。あ、アイテムが落っこちてった。
Goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
上にアイテムあるのよな。あれどうにかして取れないかな。届かんもんな。
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a
いや
lot of
厳しい
hanging
な。
around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
上に登るのに使えそうなもの。あ、
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
何かあ
I
る
don't know what's more
けど。
dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
何かあるけど。あ、色がごっちゃになってたから分かんなかったわ。
There is a way to
なるほ
steer
どね。
nowhere directly into
あ
the
れを
rift.
Can't
まず
risk
外
it.
して、
Best place in the galaxy? No way!
で、ドラッグスに
Drax,
持
little
って
help,
も
you
らって
know?
これがあれば
Set her down, bud.
取れるわ。
That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
よし、センキュードラッグス。
He wants to know what
Oh,
could
you
have
got the-
decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an
羨ましい。
exceptionally
だと。
large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
危ね。でもう一回。
Heave ho, Drax.
With ease.
次は言うてこっちかな。
Drax, over here. Hurry.
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
これで
Oh, you so fell for it.
上に上がれ
Gray
る。
lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
あっちも進路だけど、ひとまずここ上がれそうだ
I'm
から。
surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
ガモーラに上げてもらって、こっちかな。おー、危ねえ。あー、あるある。
Same stuff, but higher.
すごいいい商店に入れた。
I hunger.
For battle?
I did
ア
not
ポ
eat
カリ
it.
プスロード。
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Can wait.
よし。間に合わんかった。
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere
大丈夫か？
looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
作業台が、野ざらしの作業台がある。
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle.
なんか作れるんだったら作っとこうかな。送料 50%。でも足りないか。ちょっとそろそろこれとか頼ってみようか。クラフト用の部品の場所を特定する。つけます。
Done in record time. This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
バイザーモード中に15メートル以内にクラフト部品があると音声ヒントが聞こえる。そんなもん？その程度のもん？その程度？
What do the buyers do with all
そ
the
れはいらないわ。
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the
あそこにある
cortex?
ね。
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not
ガモ
surprising.
ラじゃないや。
Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and I don't know, something else.
Really?
What's that?
いらないわ、このアップグレード。
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is
マジ
unmistakable.
か。いらんかったわ。
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed
yeah.
fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple
でもこんな
vets.
形で見
You
える
had
ようになるんだ
units
な。
this whole time?
No, they were invested.
You can stop there. Thanks.
なるほどね。アイコンでは見えるようになるんだ。それは助かるわ。音声はいらないね。さあ、そして。おー
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well,
Yo,
don't help
yo,
none.
yo.
For all we know, that thing's about
Okay.
to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
うわ、なんだこれ。気持ち悪い。
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
だべな。
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either.
Chika.
We won it without them. Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
There ain't no
たこ焼き
wheel,
は
but I
美味
don't
しい
like
で
the
す
idea
か？
of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's
多
gonna
分
be the
ここも
weakness.
戦闘になるだろうから、今のうちに変身しとこう。たこ焼きは。たこ焼きは、とても 美味しいです。うわー、なんか来てるね。後ろからは来ないか。厄介そうなのがいるな。とりあえずロケットでかまして。やばいやばいやばいやばい。スナイパー。お前もこっち来い。えい。タフだなこいつら。ミスったミスったミスった。空へ逃げる。あれでドラックスかましてもらおう。違うやつに行った。危ない危ない危ない危ない。
You guys can run. When he says that, things get messy. Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's claw.
はいはいはい。まだいる？意味なかった。よしよし。Is takoyaki a spicy food? Not spicy.
Can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Spicy.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this.
Takoyaki is not spicy. Is not spicy. まあスパイシーにしようと思えばできるけどね。
I don't know, bud. Looks pretty unstable. What do you think, Quill?
よし、グルト。
All right, group. Let's make a
いるよ
bridge
ね。
of our own.
いるよね、今度はね。
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't
Item.
counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
おっとっとっとっと。紛らわしいな、ここ。
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
All right, easy now.
So,
Ah,
once we get
se va ahí.
Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting
そうなるん
eggs.
だ。
Careful. Gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
危ねえ。
Here, do you want to do the honors?
Totally.
出てきるよ
Watch
ね。
this.
Surprise, scut pluggers!
お前を呼び寄せて。よし、ハドル来た。
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
よいしょ。
Feel it?
Only this time
Vamos
there's no
también.
resistance to help out. Smoke them, Rocket! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them.
It's all you, Gamora!
It's the whole church here!
Everybody showed up for this one.
Make like a tree!
どこにいるんだな。お前、あちこち。
Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
Danger close, Rocket! Show him some muscle!
Root them dead. Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
ませんよね。決めてもらって。
I'll enjoy this!
Whoa, glad she's on our side.
待て待て待て待て。
Tear down this church with
そう遠くの敵が厄介だな。
the side of that wall just had a pants accident.
いててててててててて。
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Doing my best to clip them.
どうなのロケット複数体相手には。あんまり効いてなくないやっぱ。
What is next, Peter Quill?
ウィーウィーウィーウィーウィー。
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention. The Elysian Force's defenses are down. I am losing control.
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Gamora, slice them up!
決めて決めて決めて。
Don't
Make it,
forget
make it, make it.
Team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
ツッコメドラックス。
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Peter Quill, over this way.
Right with you, big guy! Round him up, crew!
そこにも
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple rounds in that gas bag.
Be your wingman
決めていく。まだ倒れてなかった。
Nova Centurion fly!
あ、お前だけか。
The Scud and Nova Corps feed these guys.
なあ。でかいの来た。や
Trying to destroy.
べやべやべやべ。一旦空へ逃げるわ。
My mind fills with rage.
Good!
Hey, whoa! Warberry's got herself in a bind.
Nice to meet you!
こいつはやべえ。こいつはやべえ。
Shooting that
ドラ
big
ッ
butt
ク
for
ス。
hours! Drax O'Clock! Don't forget, we're a team! Gotta demolish your foes!
捕まった。
Keep kicking and rocking! Go wild!
いてててて。ああ、落ちた。
Nothing getting through.
Chop them up!
決める。決めていく。かましていく。オッケー。
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a
ミ
grenade
ッ
with
キーを
Raker's
救うや
name
つらに
on it.
面白い。
Engraving and
ここは
explosives.
ガーディアンズが好きそうな
If
方。
Raker's still alive.
行こうか。
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
や
I'll
った
show
ね。
them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
よーし、ちょっと待ってね。たこ焼きね。たこ焼き。たこ焼きのレシピはさほど難しくないので、今度教えてあげます。 ラマイザベストゲームプレイヤーエバー、センキュー。頑張っておりますよ。ね。オッケー、継続していきましょう。どっから来たんだっけ？ラマイハウマッチスペシーイズワサビ。わさびどれだけスパイシーか。あっちか。それっぽいな。ありがとう。わさび is very spicy but 辛さの質が違うのよね。これはなんだ。おお。いいのか。こっち進んで。
Let's move it. We gotta get to the ship and get the flark out of here.
そうやね。
Everyone quiet. What did they do to the Cortex? Nikki! They strapped her to the flarkin' machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
しゅばび、ポチさん、いらっしゃいませ。
My blade should be able to
敵いるわ、めっちゃいるわ、普通にいるわ。
Root! Show him your root!
All this faith energy is tingling on my inside.
Keep yourself safe, Rocket! But
し
keep
っ
shooting!
ぱったしっぱったしっぱった。たこ焼きだー、たこ焼きでーす。
their port tilt her.
スナイパーがいるね。スナイパーがいるね。厄介な。ちょっとスナイパーを先にやらないと。お前こっち降りてこい。バカタレが。
I was just trying
何
to
してくれ
wake
てん
him
ねん。
up! Bringing the pain!
はい、凍りついてるじゃん。受け使いじゃん。いててててて。
Now's your chance, Gamora!
よっしゃ。
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax, sack him!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
It's her bargain fulfillment. And the soul-sucking deity inside her leads Bobby back to life. Well, we gotta unplug these
てててててて。
Working on it!
Work faster!
お前か。あとはお前か。
She must be so scared.
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead.
The hovering shaman is blessing his monk!
はいはいはいはい。
Yeah,
は
the
いはいはい
sooner
は
that guy's down, the better. I bet you can
い。くらえ
get
ー。
up there.
よし。でだ。でだ。
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
どうしたらいい？力をかければ取れる。敵が来たー。なあ、松本先生おはようございます。ご来場ありがとうございます。ちょっと激しい戦闘ゆえ。
Past time someone got stabbed.
ダメだー。場所が悪いのか。
Can't believe they strapped her to a flarking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him.
敵は倒したけど照準が合わんもんな。もっと上に。
We're coming,
あ、
Nikki!
ここならいい。
We need to get Nikki out of
引っ
there.
こ抜いて。
That
しゃ。
Did something! Look at the hand!
なんか聞いたっぽい。スナイパーが相手の近くに来た時、もはやなすすべがなくてあって。ねえ。おい、いるわ。いててて。一旦かまそう。一旦かまそう。至近距離はまずい。
Why lock Mickey and the machine inside a face shield?
Requires the energy to feed.
あ、めっちゃ来るやん。めっちゃ来るやんか。
It is all lies. Feel the darkness consuming you from within.
Feel this?
頼むがモーラ。
Don't let them hear you, Drax! Believe
そ
this
して、
shield
あ、
and
これチャンスなのでは。
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
お前まずこっち来い。
Mickey,
お前もこっち来い。
we're gonna save you.
ナイス。で、道ができてるから。
Got all these toys and just dying to you.
My great strength goes under your lies.
よっ、よいしょ。これで2本目を引っこ抜ける。オライ。聞いたっぽい。
This has got my name on it!
新しいやつね。ロケットに決めてもらって。
At least they haven't started putting them back in!
Don't give them any ideas!
こっち来い。
Halfway there, Mickey!
はいよっと。
Keep coming. Get the rest
次進むね。いるけど。だ、よいしょ。ハードル。
Guys, huddle up.
本気出してもらおう。
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty.
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
よっしゃ。頼むね。
Time for the big gun! Mitch up!
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free.
みんなに指示を出しといて。
Thinking, Drax!
あいつ逃げるな。よし。3箇所目。
drinks, the better I feel.
どすこい。あと1箇所。あと1箇所はどうなる？なんか出てきてる。
To it!
あー、ちょっと早すぎたか。
Doing my best not to get shot!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools.
走ってけ。
That one's tapping out.
お前ら倒してしまうでと。お前もこっちにおいでと。オッケー。
It's almost free!
Maybe it'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
グッドゲームラマイちゃん、センキュー。これはだからあそこから飛んでく感じだよね。一旦降りていいんだよね。敵来てるね。
Just need to unlock the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go.
ほらっと。
Villain will be stopped.
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Peter Quill, fail us now in the galaxy of dark.
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
ああ、さすがガモラ。
Next, Peter Quill.
Last one, people!
Fight it,
よ
child.
ーっと。ここに乗って、おそらくここに乗ってで正しいはず。よしよし、届いた。
Once that last one's pulled,
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here!
引っこ抜く。
Here we go!
オッケー。 これで4つ。
Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the dastard
あ、
clamp.
落ちてった。
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his hold.
Bring us now! Bombs away, Rocket!
いいよロケット。
The last chord! You will try!
すげえ撃たれてる。すげえ撃たれてる。
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
遠くのアイスが厄介だ。おい。
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Dodge this!
近づかれてる。近づかれてる。
Branch out! The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too!
ドラックスの
We're gonna have to
死になく。
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing!
It's gonna take some muscle, alright?
ドライ
Looks like
遠
this one's
い。
gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Go, Rocket!
とどめ。とどめ。とどめ。なかなかとどめにならんな。
Peter, will he work with the last blow?
I'll grab what I can.
Lay on the hurt!
よいしょ。おい。
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
そうそうそうそうそう。
Waiting!
そう
I'm
そうそうそう。
doing
最後のケーブル。
I will do it!
待って。最後のケーブル。あれ。
We're almost there, Nikki!
抜けてない。
Hold on!
Resist the evil
待って待って待って待って。
inside you!
ガーディアンズ、ちょっと頑張って。
Just one clock left!
抜けてるでしょ。あ、抜けてなかったんだ。
Some help!
よいしょ、頼むよー。ガモーラ。グルート。オッケー。オッケー。
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
おう。
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
あれアダムはアダム負けてる
The cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
アダムぱっと見闇の勢力みたいな見た目してるくせに
First divine vessel.
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
相手
Let
腕一
him
本し
watch
かな
me
いんや
do
ぞアダ
what
ム
he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
うふ
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
夜じゃん。ロケットの株は上がったけど、アダムの株は下がりましたね。負けんなよ、そこは。
Confirming Goldie's on the Dastin Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot. Crap.
Hold on. Hold on. Got him. Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
ふう。いや、このチャプター長かったね。アダムがかませ犬になっちゃった。ねえ。むしろ別の犬が強いことに気づいたけど、
Power down, power
コスも
down.
ね。
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have.
いや、これどうだ？
Come on.
もうこのノバ警察の船もダメですね、多分。あっちに着いちゃった。
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet.
何言ってんの？
Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something.
誰かに話を聞けるのね。
Rocket, anything?
What about the villagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
ラベジャーズは力になってくれないか。聞くだけあれだけど、グルートは
Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
そうね。チタウリはこういうこと興味ないだろうしな。じゃあドラックスは？
Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
王子なのに。キャミーが話せるようになってるけど、多分キャミーがなんか正解ルートっぽいな。ガモラは？
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet.
じゃあそういうキャミーは？よし、ホークアイ。ホークアイか。ホークアイ一人であれを相手にするの頼んでみるか。 何？
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, he's good.
You do realize she still wants to play us
Oh.
babies.
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
レディヘルベンター、ここでか。
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
危ない危ない危ない危ない。何この危険な星。
Hey, if you got it.
おいおいおいおいおい。え、そんな感じ？
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash,
Ma
I
sei
at
ne.
least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
まずいね。
Nobody's
よいし
crashing!
ょ。
Oh, we're crashing!
うわー、無理じゃないかこれ。うわうわうわ。無理無理無理無理無理。会いに行くのか。ピンファンフームに。ピンファンフームに。これやり直しの方だよね。思ったよりスティックが反応してくれないというか、可動域がめっちゃ狭い。ぶつかってるからか。大変だな、これ。ミラも無事に着陸させるね。
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom! Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
今さっきは下に行っちゃった。危ねえ。危ねえ。
Slow us down! Fear! Fear! Stop yelling! Fear!
曲がってる曲がってる。これこっちか。こっちだ。危ねえ。
That is the objective,
よし。
yes!
この辺とかどうよ。まだか。
Sorry!
ブブブブブブブブブブブブブ。
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
これ難しい。難しいな、これ。 よいしょと。お水飲んでる暇ないわ。
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
マジぞ、これはマジぞ。
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
これマジぞ、こっちね。で、こっちね。
Just trying to slow us down!
できるだけ上を向けて。
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
高すぎた。いやいやいやいやいや。めっちゃむずいこれ。めっちゃむずいし、一回ミスったらローディング時間が長い。おう、サクサラマイちゃん。しかもあれ、前回やったドッグファイトみたいに、旋回とかできないからね。本当に上下左右だけ。
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Finfang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
うわー、
These
ここ
pigs are
は
treacherous. Whoa!
すぐに。
Just trying to slow us down!
で、ここは高すぎると上にぶつかるから。高すぎると上にぶつかるから、そこそこの高さ。
Please!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
うわ
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I
ー、よい
got
しょ
it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
よいしょ。よしよしよしよしよし。さっきより全然順調。
I am not! I am embracing death! Coming!
よしよしよし。この辺は OK ね。まずい。ああ、よかった。
A little bumpy, but we're all okay, right?
笑ってる。
And we're laughing. That's good.
It's just, it's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Finfang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first.
笑っとけ、笑っとけ。いや、いいわ。やっぱガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシー、こういうとこよね。こういうとこ。うん。こういうとこ大好き。
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
いや、そこ笑うとこじゃない。
About that after we catch our dragon.
うん。
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us.
いろいろひっくり返ってる。
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Peldagor
歌っとこうか。
morgath, Soltas flandergath.
Sothraju tudluk.
Peldago Morgath.
みんなちゃんと歌えるんだ。すげえな。
Targath gonot kol, Vol malki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Targath gonot kol, Volmaki ultath, Gothan kol galmak.
Pelmafin sardu.
結構長くない？
Jutkai nagultau, Gothan
ねえ、感性麻痺って。
galmak.
なんかちょっとおかしくなってる。
Jukai nagaltau.
Helmag, Soldath, Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soldath, Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
カラオケストリーム、アイドルオブザギャラクシー。今の曲、ちょっと、覚えたい気持ちあるな。
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang
ただ
Foom truly
サビの
begins.
歌詞がエモすぎて泣いた。
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
さすがレッドさ
How
ん、
many times
歌
do
詞
I
を理
gotta
解してる
tell
ん
you?
ですね。
The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I'm thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course, we have to. For Nikki.
頑張らないとね。
Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why? Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little
グル
breeze.
ート
Don't
植物
worry.
の心配をしてるのね。よし、行くか。
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foam poop.
We should look for Katathian hunt
フームのフーム。
testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death,
And what do these hunt markers look like?
like great stakes planted with honor.
どう
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
傾斜がすごいな。めっちゃ滑っていきそう。
Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case, no.
Watch out!
おいおいおいおいおいおい。
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe,
なん
but
か
definitely not
火の
before
玉も
that.
降ってきてるんだよね。
Ugh. These cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect. The sky is literally falling here.
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
崩壊の恐れあり。ドラックスあたりにぶち壊させるか。コミックだとテンリングスの10個の輪を作ったのはフームの一族。あ、そうなんですね。
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall return as the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just
Yay.
shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to
I can-
fear.
ゲット。
Drax, you want a shirt or something?
If I require additional garments, I will skin a beast.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? Your fantasy books taught me anything? It's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember
Oh,
the details
Kaido-kun.
because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
カイロくん。 Mr. To you, thank you for
You know,
coming.
if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new foomskin
Enjoy
coats,
better slowly.
pouches.
I think I see something up ahead.
危ね
Does it
危
have
ね危
big
ね
scary
い
claws?
けるよねこれよっこいしょオッケーおーどう危ないよ
My people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis
Oh.
linked us all together?
あったね
Cathathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
カタス人がここに来たことあ
Thanos
るのか
raised Katath. My people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad
楽園
place.
か
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kind of like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the church gets its way.
スカイリム人のソブンガルデみたいな概念かな勝利かソブンガルデかだ
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables. I'm assuming he can survive deep space.
Fin Fang Foom hunts.
No.
What?
No. また新しい敵来たな
Quit working this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
グルト硬いな
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Rocket! Firework!
ロケット頼むあっちは下にしておこう
Teach this creep to roll over!
We're here for food, not for you.
かましていく
You try to talk your way out of the car! I can barely credit to his armor!
一旦上に逃げよう上に逃げて
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
So dark and cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Think of this great chill as a reminder of our mortality. Feel my wrath.
やったれやったれ
Getting major Sector 9
復活したな
Its stomach appears soft and punishable.
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time?
The fewer spores you breathe in, the better. Shot!
Brain's tougher than he looks.
いかんいかんいかん多分あれ毒地帯だよね
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
頑張らなきゃ
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
Guess that makes us honorary Catathians!
危ない
What the fuck?
This is how it's
Russians
done!
aren't usually this tough!
この毒の息みたいなやつちょっと厄介だね危ない
We'll defeat this beast. We will capture food. It is our destiny.
Don't forget the part about getting rich in the end. This one just eats ammo.
ドラッグス受け取った岩が邪魔
Pile of pimples. That's just gross.
さをとめ乱米はい危ない
Tie them down, Groot! Anyone else
Just-
getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears. Yeah.
今のスターロードの攻撃当たってた
Oh, Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill? Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
なんじゃこりゃ。凍りついた滝。え？でもあまりの寒さに一瞬で凍りついた滝。ということは、こうなる前は、こんな雪に包まれたりはしてなかったんだ。カイロ君なんでそうなるの？あ、これは結合が弱まっている。こういうのガモーラかな。
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Glad to help.
オッケーオッケー。あ、なんかあるね。
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
よっと。
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stomp around down there.
ガモーラのコスチュームだ。
Good enough for me. We could probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
カイロ君、I'm not ウルハーロシアズファミリー。爪痕？
They've got to be Foom,
爪痕？
He's even bigger than his legend.
So yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
爪痕？マジか。
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
何にもないけどな。あるな。したら
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
これをドラックスに投げてもらう。
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks.
そういうことね。
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
はいはい。
You've never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone
一
bus?
旦集中しようか。
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we don't pull this off, we gotta be all serious like?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Boring!
あ、これあんま良くなかったか。せっかくみんなテンション上がってるからな。ちょっと乗っていく方がいいね。よいしょ。
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested. We must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
なんかいる。
Whatever it is.
Great, more food to deal with.
確実にやばい。
Anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Lousy front surfers won't stop spinning at us!
Just try to keep moving!
また変な生き物だなこれ。
You don't stand a chance!
そんなに強くはないか。
Everybody holding up!
あ、でもいっぱいいる。
No market freezing!
頑張れ。ちょっと待って。
I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Wilson motivation beach mode! We really are
一
best
気に
friends!
2人凍結させられた。危ない。
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now!
Wouldn't mind one hitting some of these worms, though.
ガモーラ。ガモーラが吹っ飛んで
Okay,
た。
let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
そっちか。このゲームのモンスターってなんとなくピクミンに出てきそうなビジュアル。あー、なんかしっくりきますね。あれも、あれでしょ？
Thanos would have loved this.
異なる惑星のなんか調査とかでしょ。ピクミンやったことないんですけど、なんとなくビジュアルはわかる。
Closer, I hope.
よし、この先な。
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep
Ah,
thinking Foom's gonna
itenga.
claw us from behind.
上にある。
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
どういうサブだ。ドンペリノの塔にサー
My
ビスを
sister
提供
used
してい
to
ます
paint
か？
places like this.
Hell
ド
worlds?
ンペリ？ドンペ
Anyone
リタ
else
ワ
seen
ー。
a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay.
ドンペリニョンの塔にサービスを提供していますか？いえ、そのサービスは行ってないです。私はそのサービスは行っていない。なぜ急にドンペリを？飲みたい気分なの？間違えるね。未だに間違える
Keeping
ね。
an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me
なん
if
かあ
you
る
see
よ。
death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it
Oh,
coming
kaino
because you were
kusure.
low to the ground.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
撃って壊したりはできない。間違える。反対側から近づく感じか？
What's with all them rectangles?
今はいけなさそうか。あ
Fine. What's with
すご
all
く
the
立体的だね。
monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
まずは、OK。よかった。まずはこっちかな。Does たこ焼き taste right? たこ焼きの味。
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test
た
the
こ
would-be
焼きの味、なんだろうな。
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarandara.
Careful, that's deadly gas.
How do you
こ
know?
れは
Hello? She's an assassin? So here's an
凍らせ
idea.
て。
Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit. You're the
そこ壊して
Time traps. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
じゃあそこ。これで道は開けた。で、危ねえ。取り逃すとこだった。そしてここに繋がるのか。これ取って、で、ここが壊れそう。崩壊の恐れあり。
You got this, Drax.
It shall soon be no more.
はい、ありがとう。
Any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
なんかまた変なの来たな。
These extra creatures will be no match for my knives.
Great, fine. The more the merrier.
押してる。お前か。ハードルいけるけど。
Is that your version of a motivational speech?
Wrap them up, bud.
Glad that's sorted.
ナイス。
That's one dead freak.
変なの倒した。
Not to mess with her.
なんだろう、くしくもたこ焼き食ってるからか、タコみたいな敵が出てきたね。あ、歌ってる。たこ焼きの材料のような敵が出てきました。歌ってる。ソースの味ってどう伝えたらいいのかな。何に近いだろう。ジャパニーズお好みソース、ジャパニーズお好みソース、マヨネーズ、マヨネーズの味です。たこ焼きはジャパニーズお好みソースとマヨネーズの味です。説明が難しい。似た味の食材が思い浮かばず、なんだろう、有識者いらっしゃいますか。たこ焼きのソースに近い味。歌ってる。ごめん。おなんか指示せずにやってくれたね。ここは上に何かあるな。センキュー。アイテム。そしてなんだこれ。
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
何かの剣。あ、しかもこれ模様的にあれよね。カタス人の文様が彫ってあるね。たこ焼きの味が確立されすぎてて 難しい。そうそうそう。たこ焼きの味。で、多分海外の人たちには、あれですもんね。青のりとか、喋ってるから、歌うのやめてほしいんだけど。青のりとか、鰹節の味も、表現難しいもんね。どう説明したらいいのか。さあ、そして、これを壊して、
Anyone ever tell you you got an enchanting voice? I'm
こ
not
れを
being mean.
倒
I'm
してもらうね。
serious.
ドスン。
Nice!
すげえ。
Who won't know what hit him?
We'll be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
ああ、そう。
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching food and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with
逆
you
効
as
果だ
well,
った。
Peter Quill.
ああ、ドラックスを乗ってくれた。たこ焼きね、どう表現したらいいんだろうね。おにゃー、落ちた。しくじった。そんな初見殺しだわ。Do you have to make たこ焼き？たこ焼きを作る必要がありますか？レシピを教えたいけど、食材が揃うか心配です。あ、よしよし。こっからね。こっからどっから？そこからか。
Loving the initiative.
あ、そっからか。めっちゃ歌ってるな。ちょっと待って。食材が手に入れられる。みんなが食材を手に入れられるか心配です。お好みソースとか海外手に入るのかな？グッドゲームラモイちゃん、グッドゲームだった笑ってる。上のアイテムは手に入れたもんね。よしよしよしよし。で、壊してもらって。ありがとう、ラモイちゃん。
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect
こっ
team.
ち選んでみるか。
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down Raker and his flarked up church,
We know, Peter.
staying positive, making the most of this adventure, it helps take the edge off by lessening the sense of crushing responsibility we've all taken on here.
I will miss your terrible speeches, Peter Quill, when Fin Fang Foom devours us all.
なんだろう、このいたたまれない感じ。さあ、こっからよ。いった。あ、行くのね。 はいはいはいはい。
Targat
はい
gono
さすがだな。よっよっこいしょ。危ねえ。
Fucking Maklu 4.
おい。
Must be fair to the other Maklu. Muffin Sardud, Jud Kaina Doltao, Gothan Kogal Mak.
Careful!
Very, very sharp. This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Finfang.
No 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 no.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
煙？あ、煙。なんだ？
Pel Muffin Sardud.
もうしばらく歌やめてくれんか
More
な。
likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
考え方が物騒。大丈夫か？いや、こっちね。
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
やる気満々だ。
Sotra Judukluk.
そして歌い出す。
Eldador Morgath. Sultan.
常に歌ってるけど遠足？ちょっとなんか浮かれすぎやぞお前ら。
Boom! It's boom!
え？
Keep going! You block it!
これがリコの。
Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
何？すっごいでかい影見えたけど実体は見えなかったね。怖っ。あ、でこっちか。
Groot
Oh,
says to
I'm
put on your
Groot.
sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
さっきスカイリムの話したせいか、なんかこの辺りが世界の喉に見えてきた。
Here goes!
これは滑るよね。滑るよね。滑るよね。いやいやいやいや、見えない、見づらい、見づらい。危ねえ。なんかあるけどいけなさそうだな。
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
あるんだ。あれ？
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall! Trust me!
今のは何なの？
Oh, yeah.
コミックだと確かに入ってるはずか。割とリアルなんだな。うん。プラズマショットを準備、装備する。うん。なんて書いてあるとき？高熱で溶かせば液状になりそう。なときはプラズマショットね。
Oh yeah. Melt that one too.
It was
Good thing
close.
that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never
I
got
don't
Quill's
like
sweet new
caves.
power.
Caves
Maybe we could
怖いよ。
almost kill you more often.
ねえ、怖い怖い。
How it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith ended. And that one.
これはチャージする必要があるのか。
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
ロケットが
Fortune
羨まし
smiles
がってる。
upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
いやー、上にもなんかあるな。あれって壊す必要ある？
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible.
Got a better one?
PD hot guns.
No! Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope. No.
そんな話してる場合か。なるほどね。壊す意味はあるのか。はいはいはいはい。面白いな。え？骨だ。
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically
す
naked.
ごい大
Fruit don't
き
get
い生
cold.
き物の
But
骨
he's a
だ。
big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
おお。そっちに道続いてるけど、そっちにも行きたい。
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yeah.
ああ、そしてこれはグルートに持ち上げてもらえるの
You give me
ね。
another ride, Groot?
なるべく高いとこ。
Up we go.
よいしょ。オッケー。おー、ウォーロードのコスチューム癖強いの多いな。さあ、おお。
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord!
あ、喋れるんだ。
Is it just me or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
ウェンディゴって宇宙にもいるんだ。
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
Right?
More likely, Warlock is torturing
Ah,
Breaker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
アイテムの気配。そこか。なんだけど敵いそうだね。あれ何？ 熱に弱い。
Yeah,
ウ
I
ェン
think
ディ
we've
ゴは
earned a
ハルクの
vacation.
162巻に
Probably
出
on
て
a
きたキャラ
normal
の
planet where nothing's trying to
風
kill
足
us.
さすが。
With nowhere and contracts you're wrecked. All of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
アイテムいっぱいあるな。
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
あ、ちょっと待って。いっぱいあるな。
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up.
Ah! It burns!
ああ、そんなとこいたのか。
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
キャプテンマグマ。お、でまた片筋の痕跡があるな。ねえ。
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
狩りの終わり、長老トルマックス。戦いながらウルタスへ以降、多くのサイクルをあの恐ろしい獣の追跡に費やしてきた。あー、なるほど。
Maybe he's hiding from us.
片筋らしい。
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Boom's hurt. Nope, still not tired of it.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Nice shot, Peter.
スターロードの最初の衣装でしょ。あ、そうなんだ。
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
間違えた。
And blistering
ちょい
brutal
ちょいボタンを
summers.
ね。
No, our summers are quite mild and
違
pleasant.
った違った違った。
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
危険を取り除いてるんだよ。
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
言わないで。
Nope, still not tired of it.
まあまあ、でも、ある程度なら、避けてってもいいかな。煙の出ている場所に行く。だから。どこ？どっち？あ、アイテム反応。戦闘の予感。
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has
ウ
failed.
ェンディゴ
Up there.
プラズマショットはターゲットに徐々にダメージを与える。なるほど。スリップダメージか。
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
Find another snack, buddy.
ロケット。
I think they just want to play, you know, to death.
いててててて。 と白いのがいるな。かわして。オレイヌさんがいるのかな。ハードル。スター・ウォーズ味を感じる BGM。次が最初のスーツなら。
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Nice
Quill.
one, Peter!
よし、かましていこう。
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
よし、メタルガモーラ。
Incoming!
あー、新しいの来た。
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Their eyes will make an excellent coat. You got this one.
あー、新しいウェディンゴ。ウェンディゴ来てるね。
Good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
My bloodlust is sated for the present.
よし、決めていく。
You can't borrow my jet boots!
まだいるわ、めっちゃいるわ。
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't!
止まえ、止まえ、止まえ。よし。
Now's
や
our
った。
chance!
あと、一体。
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
This one is pride.
はい。
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
倒してけー。
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
強かった。
Wendigo!
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
ウェンディゴね。
Sounds like
う
we
ん。
haven't seen the last of them.
ピカチュウだね。ピカチュウって鳴くからピカ
I
チュウにな
never
ったんだ
truly
ね。
believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
わあ、まだ来た。
So much for not holding a grudge!
Trying to make friends.
これは駆け抜けた方がいいな。おお、滑るやつ。
What do you think, Quill? They still
危ない危ない危ない。
like to communicate.
よいしょー。ピカチュウピカピカ。あー、さらに敵。
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up
気
on
持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い。 よいしょー。上に逃げて。
Chop chop, Gamora!
Stop flailing so I can kill you!
Its
I don't
pitiful
know that.
existence has ended.
Can we kill any faster?
おー、吹っ飛んだ吹っ飛んだ。
We really should have dressed in layers. String them up, Groot!
あいつやばいもん。うわ囲まれてた。
Don't wear yourself out before
Okay.
the main event, big guy.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit
あい
of
つは
a
あいつは。
grudge.
うーい。
Get ready!
Help, Drax!
アリンさんピカチュウ
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry.
滑った
Jump, Gamora! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We are on their turf.
いやいやいやいやいやいや怖い危ね
Can we
え
kill
負けるのがめんどくさいな
We really should have dressed in layers.
いたー危ねえ
Not really sightseeing right now.
いててててててて
It's like the whole planet came out.
集中砲火もう一体は倒せてないやドラッグス 痛い
Drax is on a murder race, and I ain't complaining.
Hold them down, crew! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
We are on
よいしょ
their turf.
あうーやばいコメント見たいのにコメントを見たいのに
Reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area. Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
Their visage invites
イエーイ逃げる逃げる逃げる
Slash it, Gamora!
Too easy.
I am trying to destroy.
ガモラ
The enemy crew's persistent.
That was too close.
Very needed help. This battle was satisfactory.
ああ何したんだ何したんだドラッグス
That Jackmark was hucking rocks at us.
Thank you for coming グリーンさん
Let us return the favor.
ほらーやばそうなのが来たなやばそうなの来たしザクもいるし危ね
What's next, Peter?
やべえおおピヨった危ね
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them. Keep them busy, crew. It's like the whole planet
起
came
こしに
out
行
to
こうドラッグス
play.
もうおはようございますボス戦っぽい中ボス戦かなメンディオよいしょトワさんご来場ありがとうございます危ね
No one takes joy in the work like you, Drax.
もうちょっとでハードルが溜まるからハードルが溜まったら
I think they hold a bit
危
of
ね
a grudge.
どう
Through the flying through.
縛って切
Can't believe
っ
those
て
snow monkeys got the jump on us.
やらかしてどうするかあ無理無理無理無理無理
Guys, huddle up.
忙しい
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
ウェンディ
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wooltop's field must
Do
wait!
this!
Great!
よっしゃ
Lock and load, Rocket! Do
よ
your
いしょ
thing, Gamora!
よいしょ
It's
よいし
like
ょ
the whole planet came out.
ロケット
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
集中砲火集中砲火オッケー
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck was the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
say Fin Fang Foom is a foe, unlike any one could
エ
imagine.
ンディングを超え
I
る。
mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
These snow beasts
グッドゲームラマンちゃん、Thank you!
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
we all succeed or
Good
not
game.
succeed.
またまた。
Maybe there's something up there that'll help?
これは、グルートにあげてもらう。あれは
Hey, Quill. Groot says this thing should hold you if you want to lift.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm fine. Just itchy. The
桁
stats
外れ
in
の
Ice
力が
Planet.
必要。なるほど。
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice.
あげ
Alright,
てもらう。
Groot, give me a boost.
このくらい
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
で、なるほど、なるほど。
Alright, heads up. I'm
Groot
gonna drop
して
something down for you guys.
まだ落ちた落ちた落ちた落ちました。
Ha! That'll work.
で、
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
単純にこう道作るだけでよかったんだ。アイテムの予感、そこね。やっぱなんだかんだ便利だな。バイザーでアイテムを探すやつ。さてと、これは協力して押せ、動きそう。こっちね。
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Maybe more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poisoned zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo.
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
わ
Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
ー、いや何者かがキャンプ地みたいに扱ってた。この感じってあれじゃない？教会のやつらじゃない？アイテムはあるが完全に焼き払われてるね。こっちに行ける
Up
か。
ahead. Looks like there's a survivor. Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
生き残りか。ちょっと 悪いけど物資もらうよ。
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
なかなか腹座ってそうな人だな。あそこにもアイテムの反応がある。とりあえず会話してみるか。
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
大丈夫？
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
爪痕。はあ。なんかめっちゃ不安になってきた。これは作業台か。
Finders keepers.
You better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
バレてるよ。
Relax. Everything good's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, except this. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
なんかアップグレードしとこうか。
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it.
結構溜まったね、部品。800、600だからこれ両方いけるんじゃないか。シールドポイントを増やして、
One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh.
リカバリー、復元速度も
Ding
増やす。
ding done.
ルビーはこの見た目でに地球人。あ、そうなんだ。ディフェンダーズのヴィランなんだ。あの頭は何ですかね、後天的なものなのかな。
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
知らないキャラだったから驚き。
Another hunt marker?
ああ、ドラッ
This
ク
one
ス
is
の。
unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
片筋もいたん
Appropriated
だ。
it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
あ、会話が続いてたから離れられなかったのね。グルートは何見てんだ？
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
自分で改造。
Said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
確かに便利そうですけどね、脳と直結してるパーツ。レッド・イット・ダイの10階のボスみたいな考え方。You are strong, ラムちゃん。Thank you。じゃあもうちょっと進むか。今ちょっと訪れが発生した気がしたけど、そうじゃなかったね。
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
あ、どうしよ
We
う。
are
時
not
間が。
nothing.
I'm with Drax.
結
No
構いい
mountain
時
too
間だ
high,
な。
no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
ドラゴンを倒しに行きたいが、本日はこれにて終了ですかね。なんか言おうとしてたけど。よいしょ。よし。時間が来ましたので、になりましたので、ストリームは終了します。見に来てくれてありがとう。はい、お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。KT さんもおつらんまいありがとうございます。いやー、フィンファンフーム、一体どのようなドラゴンなんでしょうね。次回、楽しみであります。どんなものが待ち受けているのか。といったわけで、本日はこれにて配信終了いたします。Thank you for coming. のすべもすまにゃな。のーらもいい。ねえ、ソーリー。時間があるから仕方ないのよ。ね。ということでね、また会いましょうね。See you next stream. Thank you for coming. チャンネル登録、Twitter のフォロー、高評価などよかったらお願いいたします。それでは皆様、次の配信でまたお会いいたしましょう。さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。